Question, what's the main focus of your proposal?
Okay, I'll answer that. Okay, a very good morning to everyone. Basically, the main focus of our proposal is actually to meet the misalignment of the expectations of the teachers and the students, and also from the students to the teachers. So why do I say so? This is because from what we have found out from Prof. Ashraf, he has also mentioned that basically to a teacher, learning requires the independence of the students. So that means to say that teaching staff are not wholly responsible for the learning outcomes of the students. However, that being said, students themselves are also involved in a lot of other activities, for example, in TCAs and other activities, and other activities. So therefore, they have other priorities as well. So in this case, where their priorities, their learning habits also, just like May's group has mentioned about the case where everybody learns differently with visual aspects, maybe like some learn better listening than others, while audio effects are better to others. So in this sense, students are of a diverse culture, diverse, and they understand things differently. Then to add in the point that everybody has different interests as well, just as the math test has shown and previously mentioned. So this also contributes to the engagement that the students themselves offer during a lecture or a lesson as well. So ultimately, in this whole spectrum of people where teachers are different due to their background, language backgrounds, cultural backgrounds, and then students are also of different, as in come from different interests. Ultimately, we want to reiterate that education cannot be a one-size-fits-all approach, as in there cannot be like just lectures and tutorials for a whole group of students. Therefore, we would like to suggest a continuous feedback system, one that is multi-pronged, and so as to tackle the many issues that we have to handle, and so the multi-pronged approach. Yeah.
Can you share with us the specific proposal?
Yeah. Okay. Basically, our multi-pronged approach covers three aspects. One, update, upgrade, and uptake. So what are they? Upgrade is basically, update is basically about a continuous feedback portal to tackle the issue of what Wen Lian mentioned in his IBLE forum. For example, because students are afraid that of being exposed to their friends, let's say, if students are afraid that their opinions might be taken into consideration of their friends. So what we want to do is that through this IBLE portal, through this totally new portal, we wish to be able to let the students communicate just with the lecturers alone, or and optionally with the department where the lecturer comes from. So therefore, their anonymity would then be preserved. And also, this also targets the end of semester feedback system, where end of semester feedback system where people are afraid and they are hesitant to answer to the feedback as they do not directly benefit. In this case, through the whole semester, where they are able to suggest improvements to the system, then the teacher would be able to adjust to their understanding, and then the lessons will then be catered towards them. Yeah. So this is first for the upgrade and update. And next, I'll talk about the upgrade system, where we make use of the student feedback in order to contribute to understanding and identifying the strengths and weaknesses of the teaching staff. So in this case, by identifying the weaknesses, we would then be able to specifically suggest causes to improve upon these skills, and so this will then hone their skills, and then they will generally be able to improve through the semester. Yeah, and finally we have the uptake system, which is a mentorship system. So making use of the strengths of other professors as well would then be crucial in sharing the successful learning experiences. Like, for example, learning to deal with students who do not understand a certain module in a certain way, or catering their participation or garnering student participation itself. So in that sense, they will then be able to catalyze the learning speed of the other the other teachers in the department, such that everybody learns at the same pace, and the whole department can up their teaching standards as a whole. Yeah, so therefore we are confident that it will be successful.
Okay, so can I summarize the three aspects as update as a feedback loop,
yes.
Upgrade as a retraining,
yeah.
and uptake as a mentorship of teaching staff within the faculty themselves?
Yes, that's right.
Okay. How are these three strategies related to one another?
Well, they are actually closely related with each other. As shown in our proposal, these three strategies actually are like gears that drive each other. Through the updating, we can identify the strengths and weaknesses of each and every one of the individual. Hence, in areas where there are strengths, the resources could be shared through the uptaking, which is the mentoring program, while in areas where there are weaknesses, the individual can upgrade their own personal skills. This will form a closed loop cycle in which you build upon itself.
So what are the benefits of your proposal? Let's say if I'm NUS-EU or Faculty of Engineering, why should I take up this proposal?
Well, benefits of our proposal includes, first, it provides a continuous feedback loop. To address the needs of our students, we must first understand the need of them. Hence, our continuous feedback loop provides this communication channel between the students and the teaching staff. The continuous aspect of it targets the issue by not allowing it to snowball right to the end of the semester by curbing it right from the start. Secondly, we'll have a personalized professional development of each individual. What I meant by this is, from the feedback loop, you can actually identify what are the specific weaknesses of the individuals. Hence, precious resources and time could be cut down where the individual can take up courses specific to their weaknesses. This will also catalyze their professional development as well. Third, it induces a culture of trust and empowerment among the teaching staff. By empowering our professors and lecturers with the mentor role, they feel a sense of trust from the department to them. Hence, they will be able to take more pride in their work. Underlying our uptaking, there is also an element of peer teaching. I myself have went through peer teaching, and during the peer teaching, I required to teach the class what is resume writing is about. Yes. Okay. And through the course of researching for my resume writing peer teaching, I gained insightful knowledge of what exactly resume writing was about. Hence, we feel that this is useful for our professors as well. Yes, now you would like